Hello all and welcome to the Camino Entertainment video. It's Art here with the September 2022 monthly reading roadmap / TBR. This is where I lay out what I want to read this week, or what I want to read this next month from point A to point Z. But the reason I called the monthly reading roadmap, as most of the returning customers know, or the people that have been here for a while know, is because I can take any winding, twisting turns I want and go from there. That's why I call it a monthly reading roadmap, because I want to get to point A to point Z, which are basically the beginning of the month and the end of the month. And each one of the books I name here are stops I'd like to make along the way, but we may not get from point A to point Z. That's how it works around here. So, with that explained, let's dive right into it. The first book I want to read is the brand new Walt Longmire book. It is Hell and Back by Craig Johnson. Comes out on September 26th, I think. 22nd. September 22nd. And I want to finish that and get that done and call that a day. And then I would like to read Star Trek Titan, The Red King, the second book in the Star Trek Titans series. I would also like to read Kandare and the Unicorn Thief by A.F. Stedman, and Hounded by Kevin Hearn, which are the last two books in the book haul for July that I did that I haven't read yet. I'd like to get those done. Then I want to read Through the Grinder by Cleo Quayle, which is the second book in the Coffee House Mystery series by her. And then I want to read On Thin Icing, which is the third book in the Bake Shop Mystery series by Ellie Alexander as well. And then I would like to read Camino Island by John Grisham. I haven't... it's been on the list for the last couple months and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'd like to get to it, and I'd like to get that done and dusted. And then I definitely want to get to The President's Daughter by Bill Clinton and James Patterson, just to finish off that duology insofar as I know it. And then I want to get to The Affair by Lee Child. It's the next Jack Reacher novel that I need to read. I believe it's Jack Reacher number 15 or 16 that I need to read, and I want to get to that and get that done and dusted as well. And then I'd like to read The Silent Corner by Dean Koontz. It's the first Jane Hawk novel. I've read his Odd Thomas series. I have not read his Jane Hawk series, but I'd like to read that as well. So let's go through what I've already mentioned. Hell and Back, Star Trek Titan taking The Red King, Through the Grinder, On Thin Icing, Kandare and the Unicorn Thief, and Hounded by Kevin Hearn. And then we've got The President's Daughter, The Affair, I want to read The Man Who Smiled by Henning Minkle. That's 9. And for my 10th book, I want to read High Time to Kill. I finished 0-10 last month. I'd like to read High Time to Kill by Raymond Benson to continue my Bond reading list. And the Bond days are coming back. It's going to be once a month from September on into the foreseeable future. First, we're going to cover a lot of the Bond books. Then we're going to cover the Bond movies and the Bond comics, and potentially the new Bond game will be covered then as well. It will be one Thursday. It will be unannounced. Well, it'll be announced in that week's CRU, but it may change on which Thursday it is. So those are the 10 books that I definitely want to get to. There is one more book that I would like to get to, and that is the first book in the Maisie Dobbs series called, I believe it's just called Maisie Dobbs, by Jacqueline Winspear. I'd like to read that as well. So there's 11 books I would like to read. And of course, the last book pick for the month is a recommendation from you all. Leave that in the comments down below. But also leave in the comments down below what you would like to read for the month of September. And also what you'd like to see me review in the month of September and try to get done in the month of September. Just leave that in the comments down below and let me know what you think. I would also, one bonus pick, I would also like to read Troubled Blood by Robert Galbraith, the most current Cormoran Strike book, because I am watching the Cormoran Strike TV series, so I'd like to get that done as well. So that is all of everything I want to read. There's 12 books right there that I want to read and get done and have fun with. Without gushing on any further, and before I think of any more books on my endless TBR that I'd like to read and get done, this is where I'm going to say, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy reading. Let's have a great month of September as fall will be upon us. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. And peace.